What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's me, Sim. If you haven't been here already, please hit that subscribe button. So today we're gonna do story time. My friends picked some topics out for me. I also got people from Twitter and all my other social medias to give me questions and topics to do today. I will be only picking 3 topics. So if you do like this video and you want a part 2, comment down below and like this, and I'll see what I can do for you guys. But I got a hat right now, got the topics in a hat, and I'm just gonna draw from the hat the topics. First time eating kitten. We're gonna keep it appropriate. Grandma, if you're watching, stop watching. Alright, so start with my first time eating a girl. I was 17 years old, and it was my ex-girlfriend. We were together for 2 years. When it happened, it was like 6 months into our relationship. I was a junior in high school. Mind you, I've never eaten pussy. Like, done things with girls before, but I've never done that. So I'm like, alright, like I did not know what to do. She was already in a previous relationship before me, and she had already done stuff like that. But to me, it was my first time doing it, so I was like, I didn't want to do it wrong and then her not like it. So it was like a real big moment for me, but whatever. And then, I just went down her body, and then boom, got to her pants, and I looked at her, she looked at me, and I was like, taking these off now. And she was real hesitant about everything. Like, she wanted to wait for everything. I don't know why. Like, what's with this gender? No, I'm just kidding. But like, she wanted to wait, and I was like okay with it. But like, it was already 6 months in. I already told this girl I loved her. Like, I was like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. So she was like, all right, fine. So she let me, take off her pants, and I started doing it. And I'm thinking in my head, like, yo, the worst thing to do when you're doing that is think. Bro, I was in my head thinking, I'm like, yo, am I doing this wrong? Like, is this the right motion? Like I was trying so hard, I did not know what I was doing. I was just like, bro, if this ain't it, ain't never eating pussy again. But like, we went on, and then like 20 minutes had passed by, and then like her legs started moving. I was like, is this normal? And like, she started like clenching her legs around me. I was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to focus here. And she's like, no, stop. And I'm like, stop. Am I doing it wrong? Like, I was mad confused. I didn't know what was happening. And I looked up, I was like, I'm doing it wrong or something. And she was like, no. Like, I'm about to, like, and I was like, oh. So then I kept going. And then, like, it is what it is. But if my ex is out there watching this, I just put her business out there. I'm not sorry. All right, round 2. All right, this is the same thing basically. First time doing it with my ex was the question. And that was basically the first time we did it. When I took a girl's virginity. Oh my god. Hey, so the first time I ever did anything with a girl, I was a freshman in high school, and my friend had thrown me a birthday party for my 15th birthday. I was mad hyped. I ended up having, like, I wouldn't say sex because it's not sex, but like, I ended up pleasing the girl with my hand. And mind you, this comes to a twist some part. So I go upstairs, mad girls are sleeping over, and I'm just like, all right, someone gonna fuck me tonight. That's all I gotta say. Someone's finna fuck me tonight. And I was just like, it's going down tonight, or everything's canceled. I want y'all to throw up all the liquor I just bought. Like, it's over. Like, I'm tight if I don't get nothing. Mind you, I never had any, so that's why I was so mad. It was my 15th birthday. I wanted someone to give it up. So I'm like, I walk upstairs, I'm like, who trying to fuck? Some white girl goes, me? I'm like, okay. So like, I told my friend Shib, I was like, listen, y'all gotta go. But like, ain't nobody leave the room. I basically, like, there was some bitches fucking on the bed. some bitches fucking over to the side, over this side, and I was only on the other side fucking them. And I was just like, I start making out with this white girl. White girl can't kiss for shit. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, you couldn't kiss. But like, I was making out with her, and then I went down her neck, and I was just like, fuck you. Yo, I put my hand in her pants, and I started fingering her. Mind you, I don't know why I thought too deep into it, but I did. But then I just kept going, and I was just like switching hands and shit. Y'all, I thought I was a pro or some shit. It was like my first time. Okay. And I'm like, yo, this bitch like mad wet. Like, what? Yo, just going back and forth. And I'm like, wait, this is too suspicious. And I stopped. And I looked at her, and she's like, why are you stopping for? I kept going. And then my friend was like, Smear, I need help to the bathroom. I'm like, got you. So I get up, and I was like, I looked down on my hand, and yo, there was blood running down my whole entire arm. I looked at her, and I was like, you got your period? And she was like, no, I swear I don't got my period. And I'm like, nah, bitch, you got your period. And you just, she's like, no, I swear I don't got my period. Bro, she went downstairs to the bathroom. She cleaned herself up, everything. Like, this was a lot of blood, bro. And she's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, what? And she was like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, we need to have a conversation here because... And she was like, I think you took my virginity. And I was like, what you mean? She's like, I think you popped my cherry. And I was like, gotta go. I was not having it. I was like, no, what are you talking about? And she's like, I really think you did. I was like, mind you, I did not know this girl. It's the first time I ever met her. Yes, I fucked on first links. Bad. Anyways, I had just met her, and I'm like, yo, bro, this is crazy. And she just kept talking to me, and I'm like, no, like, bro, what are you doing? And then, mind you, after everything happened, like, after, like, it was, like, 5 o'clock in the morning, and no one went to sleep yet, and I'm still thinking, like, yo, I really could not have done this. And then she goes, guys, shut up, my boyfriend's FaceTiming me. You're what? And she was like, yeah, shh, he doesn't know I'm here. Bitch, and you have mind you, come to find out, I heard her boyfriend's voice on FaceTime, and I looked at her phone, and I was like, bro, it was my whole bro. Like, when I mean, like, I grew up with this nigga, like, his brother was my bro, like, I've done the dirt with this nigga. I was like, this did not just, you kidding me, bro? So then, 2 weeks after that, she had slept over again. We didn't do nothing, but she went over her nigga's house, and he ended up laying the pipe for the first time. And he was like, he asked her, he was like, am I your first? And she said, yes. And I was just laughing because I was like, basically, that is her first because it's her first time having intercourse. But her cherry didn't pop. And he was like, I was hating that shit all crazy. Why didn't nothing go down? And I'm like, shorty, you gotta tell him. She was like, I gotta tell him. I was like, you gotta tell him. That's your boyfriend. You cheated, not me. Because I didn't know. Anyways, long story short, I ain't never tell him. She ain't never tell him. He still probably don't know to this day. So, like, if y'all blow this shit up with comments, I will leak her name in my next video. But that's only if you blow this shit up. Alright. Last time. Last story. The time I fucked cousins. I was really dumb for that. But, like, I told her straight up, like, I just got out of a whole 7-8 month relationship. Like, I'm not ready for a relationship. And she kept throwing the subject in my face. I was like, listen, you want to have sex? We can do that. You want to hang out? We can do that. You want to have conversations? We could do that. You want to date? I'm not doing that. I don't need a title. I don't need a relationship. I don't need a girl to tell me when I can do something and when I can do something. So I was like, I'm dead off that. And she's like, all right, well, we can just vibe like we're doing. And I was like, okay, good. Mind you, we were having sex a lot. She was like a sex addict, and I didn't like it. Like, mind you, my ex, she wasn't the type to have sex every day, and I wasn't either. Like, yeah, I would want to do it, like, every so often, but I was just like, nah, it's not like that. So, this girl wanted to do it every single day, every second of the day, and I was just like, bro, like, no. So, like, for, like, 3 weeks, I cut it off. I was like, we can't have sex. Like, we can hang out, we can talk, I come over and shit, but we're not having sex. And she was like, okay. Mind you, I was the first person to ever eat her out or anything, so I was like, anyways, I was just like, all right, it is what it is. I did what I did, and I apologized. So one day I went to go hang out with her and her little brother, and her cousin had came over. And bro, when I tell you, yo, her cousin had some, yo, like long legs, look good as fuck, smile, everything, bro. I was just like jaw dropped in awe, bro. And I was just like, yo, shorty look good. Like, I picked the wrong cousin, bro. And then, mind you, like 2 weeks after that, I had broke shit off with the one girl. I was like, we can't do this no more. Like, I'm in love with someone else. I wasn't lying to her. I was telling the truth. I was still in love with my ex at the time. And I was like, I just can't do this no more. And she's like, all right, I understand. And like 2 to 3 weeks later, I get a text on Facebook. And it's her cousin. And her cousin's like, hey, what's up? I was like, what it do? And she was like, just telling me like, oh, I'm having a birthday party. I want you to pop out. And I'm like, hold up. Is your cousin gonna be there? Because I'm not popping out if your cousin's gonna be there. Because we end this shit really badly. Like, after she found out I wanted to be with my ex again, she was okay with that. But I had totally lied to her. And not totally lied to her because I still was in love with my ex. But I ended up bringing some girl over to my house like 3 days after me and her stopped talking. I posted her on my Snap, and it was the same girl. She called me texting while we were together or while we were talking or whatever, and I told her it was nothing serious. She was just my friend. And then I ended up doing something with that girl that night, and she got mad because she ended up finding out. Anyways, back to the story. Her cousin had texted me, asked me to go to the party. I was like, if your cousin's gonna be there, I'm not gonna do it. She's like, nah, me and my cousin don't talk no more. You don't want no more? She said, we don't talk no more. I was like, oh, word? She was like, yeah. She goes, but you look fine. I was like, what you mean I look fine? She's like, you look good. And I'm like, you talking spicy? And like, we started texting a little bit, started getting to know each other. And I was like, no funny shit, I'm trying to kill. Basically, I said it like that. So we ended up planning a day for us to, fuck. Mind you, I'm doing it. I'm like, I'm all with this shit, right? So I text Shorty, I'm like, I'm about to come over. She's like, hold up. I just got out of work. I need a shower, all that. I was like, all right, I'll give you like a half hour. Mind you, it's like 11 something at night. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm going to McDonald's real quick. I'll be right back. Mind you, I know my mom go to bed at like 12, so I knew I wasn't getting in trouble, even though I had school the next day. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to hit this Shorty up, about to go through, beat that shit up real quick, go home, wake up for school. I got it all planned out. Nah. Went to Shorty's house. We ended up talking for like a good hour before we even did anything. So like, we talking everything. I'm like, all right, we need to hurry this up. Like, I gotta go to school tomorrow. She gotta go to school tomorrow. So we ended up, I was like, after like an hour of talking, I was like, are you trying to get into this? And she's like, yeah. So then like, we ended up doing what we did. And then she looked at me. She's like, where you going? As I'm putting on my clothes, I was like, I'm about to go home. She's like, you can't leave. I was like, why not? She was like, my mom. I was like, so I ended up spending the night. And one thing I hate, if anybody knows me personally, they know I hate cuddling. Cuddling is not my thing. Shorty had her leg around me, had her arm around me. I'm like, oh, no. This is where we gonna dead this shit. I try to push off me. She was like, get off me. I was getting tight. I was like, nah, you're not about to sit here and just, no. So, like, she kept trying. I was like, had back that shit off. And then, like, me and her continued to fuck for like a week straight, and then like I ended up cutting her off. The last time we did it, I ended up cutting her off. So then I ended up getting with that girl's best friend. Yeah, I know, I really ain't shit, but I was with her best friend for a while, and then I left her best friend for my ex, and then I got back with my ex, and I was living my best life for a while. This wraps up today's video because I don't want it to be too long, but like, those are just some stories. And if y'all blow the comments up, I'm telling you, if you blow up the comments, blow up the likes, all that, I will mention all 3 of the girls' names in the next video. But that's like only if you blow this up. Until next Friday, much love. See ya.